Hey guys, it's Girls Like Boys, and I just got back from church. It's a Saturday night, and it's really cool outside. It's really starting to feel like fall. I'm wearing a sweatshirt as opposed to my last video when I was wearing a tank top. Um, I only have a couple days of summer left. School starts on Tuesday, so I thought I would go ahead and get another video out before I basically have no time. So, I first want to start off with thank you guys so much for all the positive feedback you've been giving me. It's really nice to get so many comments from you guys. So anyway, thank you guys for all the comments, and I tried to answer them all. I'm really sorry if I missed your comment. Um, Please comment again. Hopefully I can answer you next time. I'm really sorry, and I'm really glad that you guys have let me know that, I'm not the only one out there that feels a little insecure about my love for anime and basically that I'm not alone. So, thanks, and thank you for all the subscriptions and all that stuff. It's making me very happy. So, um, as you can see, my hair is curly today. um, my hair is naturally curly. I don't know if you guys really care, but I'm just letting you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys what animes I have seen, um, because I told you in the last video that I would. I don't know if you really care, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I have them written down on the list, so if you see me looking down, that's why. Okay, so I have watched, and these are mostly like all dubs. So I have watched the majority of this list right here. I've seen the majority of Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, Hamtaro, Naruto, the original, not Shippuden, Inuyasha, Ouran High School Host Club, and Fullmetal Alchemist. Um, I've seen a couple episodes of Bleach, Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle, One Piece, Duel Masters, Digimon Frontier, Zatch Bell, Death Note, and Pony Pony Dash. Um, and also Bo, or whatever. Um, oh, and also, forgot to add this on the list, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, of course. Um, I've, some of these animes, like, I haven't gotten, like, so into and stuff yet, but I've seen a couple, like, an episode or two, so, if you guys have any recommendations for me to watch, I will take that to heart and maybe watch them. Right now I'm watching Canon 2006 and continuing to watch Full Metal Alchemist. And yeah, and I've also seen a lot of the Hayao Miyazaki movies, the Studio Ghibli films like Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke, My Neighbor Totoro, Kiki's Delivery Service, Howl's Moving Castle, Castle in the Sky. I've seen those, and I absolutely adore all those movies. Um, Also, I have some manga, probably not as much as some of you guys, but um, the manga I have the full series of P to 10, the original Kamatama Karin, not the sequel. This one's weird. I have Cardcaptor Sakura Master of the Clow, and which is the sequel to Cardcaptor Sakura. I don't have the original, but I have the sequel. But it was something easy that you could just pick up with reading the sequel and kind of understand what's going on. You don't really need to read the original. But yeah, I have that, and let's see. I have 3 volumes of Tsubasa A Reservoir Chronicle, 3 volumes of Naruto. I know that's just pretty shitty, but yeah. I have the full series of Tokyo Mew Mew and the sequel. I have 1 volume of Mink and 1 volume of Two Heart. And then I have probably a couple volumes of things that I don't really remember off the top of my head, but yeah. So, as you can see, I'm not totally as, like, up to date on good anime and manga as, like, some of you guys are. So, don't make fun of me. Um, it's just how it is. Yeah, so if you have any recommendations for me, that's great. And also, I have a list of video games here. Um, I'm just gonna tell you my favorites here, and it's pretty limited, but I have played a lot of video games in my day, like all the Mario games and all that stuff, like, you know, games that most people experience. But my favorite are, of course, the Square Enix games. Um, I've played Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, Final Fantasy 12, and Final Fantasy 13. And I've seen Final Fantasy 7 Advent Children, and I basically know the original plot to Final Fantasy 7, and I hope to play it eventually, but I heard it's a really long game, and I don't know if I have the time for that, but um, I know a lot of you probably have played like all the Final Fantasy games, but I've just gotten into it within the past year or two, and I really like those games, and they really have deep storylines. And another series I absolutely adore is Kingdom Hearts, which is like Final Fantasy. And I've played um, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, Chain of Memories. I'd never beat Chain of Memories, but I beat 1 and 2, and I've played, um, what is it, 365 or whatever, something, over 2 days. I haven't beat that one either, but I played it, and I know how it ends because I cheated and looked up the ending on YouTube. Um, and I hope to get Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep this fall. I'm so excited. Um, yeah, so those are games I like, and like I said, I definitely played, like, I love the Legend of Zelda games, like, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. I haven't really played the old ones, but, um, and I have a whole ton of video games. I used to play the Pokemon ones and all that. Alright, so I've decided that in each of my videos, I'm going to try to come up with a question that I have about anime that maybe I don't know, that I want to be informed about, um, for maybe you guys to answer. And I don't think they're going to be easy questions here, because I've got a pretty tough one right here. um, but do your best and maybe answer the question if you know the answer in the comments. And if you want, you guys can ask me questions, and I'll maybe, if I get enough questions, I'll do a video just that's like responses to questions. So, my question of the day is, with anime, the eyes of the characters, they're all really pretty. I always love the eyes and like the character animation, but something that's really stumped me is, where's the pupil? Because there's always like little shine marks and like bubbles and all this stuff all over the eyes. Where's the pupil? Where's the center of the eye? So if you guys know, um, please tell me. I know it's a stupid question, but when you really think about it, like, what is the pupil in an anime eye? Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up for today. Um, thanks for watching, again, thanks for watching my last video, and I hope this one is just as popular as the last one was, and or maybe even more popular. And also, please check out my other videos I have already posted on here from like the past few months. I've got an AMV, and actually I have an AMV, and then I have a couple top 10 lists if you guys are interested in that. Because I had a lot of fun making those. So please look at my other videos, and also I have a fan fiction account if any of you are interested in like reading and stuff. My pen name is like my YouTube name. It's Girls Like Boys, and maybe I'll try to post a link or something on this video, so if you guys are interested, you can go check out my stories.